episode of Steph's Design Space. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. Today's episode, we are in my wellness, which haven't been in here in a while because it's a struggle for me. So I'm going to kind of do a recap of what's in here because there's new stuff. So this is my overall wellness. I have my spiritual, physical, emotional, mental, and whatever other kind of wellness there is, because for some reason I drew a blank. But anyway, this is my journaling. So this is where I just journal. Okay, so we're not gonna some of these pages I've had decorated for a while. I haven't been journaling and it shows. So I have some decorated already. This is my studies. So this is like my Bible study. Any books I may be doing a study on are in here as well. And I don't decorate those at all. Like, this is just lined paper and it is just my thoughts and answering questions and having things to go back to. I haven't decided what to label these yet, so there's no labels on here. This is what we're going to be working on today. This is all just dot grid paper. It is from a book bound book. I was trying to do it in a book bound and I just can't. I cannot. But I love the concept. So I took the book apart and put the pages in here. And one of the reasons why I did that is because these pages are much thicker. And so I'm going to be using inks and stamps and stuff like that. And I don't want it to bleed through. So we're going to get back to this in a moment. This is what I've decided to use as my wellness. So it's kind of like bullet journaling. I don't know what else to call it. It's Stephanie's way. That's all I'm going to say. So this is going to be like just the cover page for October. And I decided to make it a fall bucket list. Kind of like the currently page, I guess, but not really. It's just like, these are some of the things that I would like to do in October. Here is my grateful for. Now I only have 4 things. Didn't think that out very well. But instead of doing it like every day, I just like, you know what? I can do something once a week. So it's either at the beginning or the end, or when something happens and I'm like, oh, I'm so grateful for whatever it is. So that's going to go here. Next month I will think it out different. So this is my steps. So I was like, I have an extra one. Anyway, I just realized today, being the 13th, that I don't have a 13. But it doesn't matter. I'll just write it in there because, you know what? Life isn't perfect. I'm not perfect. But anyway, these are all the Girl Boss Anna swishes that I put down. I love the color combo. It's so freaking gorgeous. And I've just been writing my steps in. So that is what this is for October. Here is my sleep tracker for October. I'm just doing like a graph kind of thing. Just to kind of see how much I'm sleeping or not. I forgot my Fitbit on the charger that night, so there's nothing recorded, but this is all the sleep. And then I decided I was going to start weighing myself because I'm trying really hard to eat better. I am not on a diet. I'm not restricting anything. I am just trying to be way more mindful of what I put in my mouth and how much, right? Like trying to work on serving size of whatever it is. So for me, I weigh every day more to get in the habit of it, not because I'm like, oh my gosh, I gained some weight, blah, blah, blah. Like here, it was up from here. Okay, that could have been what I ate. It could have been anything. I'm not stressing because today it's back down to there. But I did write up here, a scale is a tool, not your identity. I don't identify with what my weight is, but it is an indicator. It is a tool to see where I'm going. Because if I cut a lot of things out and I'm doing, things that are healthier and I'm not losing weight, well, that's concerning. And so that's something that I would go see the doctor about. But anyway, so this is where I am. I found for me that doing this for a month for my physical wellness is so much, it makes me so much happier than creating a spread every single week and blah, blah, blah. I can be way more creative. I can do things differently. I can try different techniques. So this has helped me. I have been way more mindful and have used it. So this is exciting for me. So these are just going to be pages that I'm going to be using for November. I'm going to add some trackers in here starting in November. So that's going to be good. Now let's get back to where we are for today. So this is my, I don't know what to call this section, but what it's going to be is like, I don't know, maybe my lists or what have you. So I wanted my first page to be positive self-talk, reminders, note to self, whatever you want to call it. That is what this first page is going to be. Where is my I move things around, so now I can't find what I need to go right here. Here we go, found it. Okay, because I am going to be using inks and I don't want to ink up my desk, so we're going to do this. I got these stickers from, and I can never say, Vin Von Alley. Anyway, I will put this in the description box, but these are the first stickers that somewhat represent me as far as older, gray hair. You know, I know there's a lot of thick girls out there, so that's not that, but it was the gray hair that did it. I was like, yes, finally some mature looking women, or just, you know, people who like gray hair, silver hair, whatever. So I picked this as a representation of me on this page, and then I am just going to put all around me those things that I need to remember that are positive. So I have some stamps here, I have my quotes book, but what I'm going to do is ink up this page so it's not just so bland and boring. I picked these 3 colors. For some reason I thought that was falling out. Not that it would have been good for me to do what I just did if it was, but anyway. So this is Abandoned Coral. And I'm just going to kind of go and blend and go around. So how is everybody doing? If you have not already, I would so appreciate if you would go ahead and, while I'm doing this, like, comment, subscribe if you have not subscribed to my channel. That would make me incredibly happy. Because there's going to be more of this kind of stuff. Like, I'm still going to be doing my dashboard. I'm still going to be doing my Passion Planner weekly, because those are my ride or die planners. So those are always going to be in the mix. But this wellness journal, planner, booklet, whatever the heck you want to call it, I have no clue what I'm going to call it. It's just my happy place to track the things that keep me happy and healthy. This one is Wild Honey, so we're just going to kind of go in. I am not like trying to make it perfect. We're just going to be doing some blending of the colors. Like this. And then this one is Salvage Patina. And this is going to go on the bottom. Again, I didn't want to make it super straight lines. I just want it to be more, to give it color. And because I think if I do stamps, it's going to be in black. I don't want to have, I don't know, it doesn't matter. We're just going to see what happens. Here's the thing, I just have these thoughts in my head. Sometimes they look great, sometimes they don't, but I will never know if I don't try. Right? Right. And this one just doesn't want to, it's not as juicy as the other ones were. And again, like I said, I am not trying to make it perfect, but I almost like want to have like a little splash of this. I like this color in there. And I can do the same thing. See, this was not in my original plan. Well, this is some juicy stuff here. So I have to, the wild honey is way juicier than the salvage patina was. I don't remember if this one was juicy. I guess we'll find out. Oh, a little bit. So we're just gonna add some color, blend it out a little bit. Gonna kind of do something with that. There we go. Okay, love it. Love the colors all together. So I can set those to the side. Blend this out. Perfection. All right, let me set these over here, and I can get rid of this. And there's my page to work with. All right, so she is just gonna go smack dab. Okay, I don't know, now that I'm thinking about it. So I'm gonna have quote stamps all around her. I was thinking about having her in the middle, but I know this is weird, but it's almost like I feel like that these are her thoughts. And if I have her in the middle, I don't want to have words so much at the bottom. So let me see. Let me see what's going to make my heart happy here. To get her off the page. Where's my tweezers? This was a, like a subscription box that I did. And I've held on to her since July. Like this was in a subscription box from July. But I wanted this to be something special. And it wasn't that I was hoarding it as much as I was just like, okay, I haven't found the perfect way to use her yet. So I really feel like I have. All right, so I can put her here at the bottom and have all of her thoughts going around her. If I put her in the middle and I have thoughts down here, I feel like that's just not going to work for my brain. So we are going to put her in the middle. No, we're not going to have her sideways. Okay, so I'm going to put her in the middle, like at the bottom. And you know what? I want to give her something to stand on. And nothing better than some of these Girl Boss Anna slushies to give you that illusion. Okay, so this is a black one. So my husband and I are getting over COVID. I'm feeling so much better. Okay. My new release came out today as well, so anybody who's been looking for some amazing stickers, those are available on the website. You can go check those out. Okay. And this may not be exactly center. I am not about to stress over that. There we go. Okay, now she is down. I really need to do something with that. She's down right here. This is so exciting. I am so excited. Now I do have stamps that say never, never, never give up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You can. Be bold, brave, and brilliant. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak today. So I do have those. Now what I didn't grab was a thing. An acrylic block, or blocks, depending on the size. So let me put those. But I also went through, I don't think I'm going to use any of those, but I also went through the quotes book, and this is one of the reasons I'm very glad that I did take quotes out of all the books, because I can flip through. So this says, believe in you. You've got this. I'm not sure how well the yellow is going to show up, but I can put it down here on the blue. Oh, I like it. So believe in you. You've got this. I'm going to use this one too, but I'm going to probably put it up at the top. And I think these came out of a wellness. Now I can put this and utilize the space. I put it right in between there. Let me go ahead and trim this, or it's going to keep sticking to the paper. But yeah, I pulled out all the quotes from my sticker books for this very reason. Otherwise, I would have a stack of sticker books this big trying to find the quotes. That I wanted to use, right? So this says, you can't always be strong, but you can always be brave. Remember that once you dreamed of being where you are now. Those don't really go, well, anyway, not my thing for the moment, right? Like, I'm not looking, it's not speaking to me, so we're not doing it. I'm just reading, what you think, you become, what you feel, you attract, what you imagine, you create. Now, I do like that one. And I like this one at the top. See, these are things, these are like little reminders and notes to myself. So this one says, I know for sure that what we dwell on is who we become. So if we're dwelling on the negative, then we're going to become more of a negative person. And that's just going to be right there. I think I didn't put it right, but oh, you know what? That is not going to work. All right, let's pray, people, that this comes up off of the paper here. Okay. I do have undo. I don't know how undo works on inked up pages though. And I just tore this sticker. But it's a clear sticker, and usually when you put those back down, they do okay. All right, let me try this again, but this time getting all the letters on the page. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that's good right there. And then I saw this one, what you think, you become. I like this one as well. Now this has a green back, so I'm gonna put it up here. And I did have this thought of doing like thought bubbles around all of these, but I think that would just make it look super tacky. So, especially with the different shapes and where I have to put them. So I'm just trying to show you like how I'm going through this and looking. Some of these colors I'm like, not so much. And I do like this one. I really wanted this one. It says, yeah, it says you are enough. I really want this one. You know what? I'm going to move this one. This is, as I stab a hole in it, this is probably where I would use wax paper. And I probably should get it out since this is going to be like a cover page, but you know what? We're just going to wing it. And I am putting this right above her. You are enough. That is a good reminder. And her head needs to be on top of that. That's gonna bug me. I know it's trivial, but I don't feel like she should have letters on her head. There we go. I think, you know what? I'm gonna put this one, or we're gonna put this one right here. Where's my smusher? Oh, here it is. Okay, so I have that. Oh, here's another one I like. And I may not have any room for the stamps, and that's okay. I may even turn around and make this a double-sided page. Who knows? But this says, my potential is unlimited, because I tend to limit myself a lot. Okay, for this to show up, it's going to have to go down here. Okay. And I just love that. Oh, and here's another one. I didn't even see this one. Speak only good things to yourself. Words do have power. I definitely know that, because when I get in my head and I start having things like imposter syndrome, or just, you know, feeling like I'm not good enough, or blah, 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 all the things, I start feeling physically down, physically not well. Whereas even if I physically don't feel very good, but I have a positive mind and a positive attitude, it makes a big difference. Okay. Attitude is everything. I just don't like the way that looks, so I'm not going to use that. Celebrate every tiny victory. Yes. I am like one of those people who it's all or nothing, right? So when I start to do something, or if there's a project or whatever, it's all getting done. But I really need to start celebrating even the tiny things. Like celebrating the fact that I got this video done. Just celebrate every tiny victory, everything. If I lost an ounce, celebrate that. If I turned around my mood and attitude by positive self-talk, celebrate that. Okay. Be your own cheerleader. Your strength is greater than any struggle. I'm just not sure I want the rose gold on there. Grow through what we grow through. Don't stop until you're proud. Well, to me, if that's the case, then I may never stop. And I know that may be the point, but I don't know. That's just not a thing for me. My brain doesn't work that way, I guess. Do I already have... I guess it doesn't matter what foils I have on here, really. I don't know what those are. Oh, that is rose gold. That's too funny. Just that I don't want rose gold. That's what's on there. I don't know that there's any more in here. This is all holiday stuff. Yeah, that's all holiday stuff. Okay, so these are the quotes that I wanted that I found out of here. Oh. So I do have room for some stamps, and I think on the stamps I'm just going to use black ink, of which, did I get that out? Of course not. Why would I be prepared? That's like the silliest notion ever. Okay. Be Brave. I don't know if I want that one. I think I just like these. You Can. So we're going to do that one. Don't Go Through Life. Grow Through Life. Okay, so I'm going to use this one, and this one is what I'm going to use. And I believe these are Teresa Collins. I got these at the Fiesta event that she spoke at. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Wow. Okay, this is like really stuck. I just hope it doesn't mess up the stamp. Whew. Okay. That was some effort. All right, what am I doing? You Can. Which one's the biggest? Because I want to use that one first so I know where I have space. All right, so we're going to do this one first. If I can get it off of this. I know it's hot in Texas, but I have AC and fans going all the time. Jeez Louise. Now I just hope it sticks back on here when I'm done. Good gravy. Okay. That was a struggle. All right. Trying to get the bottom on the line. All right, so we're gonna put this one right here. Never, ever, ever give up. This is a really good juicy ink pad. This one I think is, instead of the foam ink, I think this one is the, oh, what do they call it? Sponge? There's a difference. There's a difference in the ink pads. I just don't remember. Now, the key is to make sure that your letters and your words are straight up and not all crazy goofy. Let's put it right there. That's where it's going. And smush it down. Don't rock it though, because it can mess up the words. And there we go. Never, never, never give up. I love that. Okay, so ill prepared, but at least I have everything close by. This is my cleaner. Got this from my sister, but they do sell these at Hobby Lobby. I don't know about anywhere else. I just happened to see them at Hobby Lobby. So I sprayed a little bit of cleaner on there, so you kind of do that, and then this dries it off. So it's easy to keep your stuff clean, and then you can put it back. All right, so that's gonna go back on there. I wanted to use this one. I'm gonna put it right there. Set that up there. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm gonna put that straight on, like right here. So that will work. Perfect. All right, and then I can clean this. And really, I just have room for one more, huh? Which is the You Can. I'm just gonna set it on the edge there. Well, it would be nice if it was straight. There we go. I need you to stick to the thing. go. Okay, and I'm just gonna put you can right here over that. So you can, because you are enough. Love that. I love when things, like two different things, can go so well to complement each other. Like that. It's perfect. It is kind of wet though. Okay, so this is my, I know a lot of people say this is your affirmation page, but no, because I'm going to do something different for my affirmation page. And I do have some ideas, but this is just my reminder page. These are the important things that I need to say to myself when I am not in a very positive mood, right? So let me put this right here. And I love that it is right there. So, I love this page. That is so pretty, and it's so positive and all the happy things. Now I was thinking maybe I need to put some like flower stamps around it, but I think that's just going to make it too busy. It already has all the words, and I love that. I am thinking that now that I have these thoughts in my head, you'll get to follow along. So I do want an affirmation page. So I know that I want that. So that's something that's going to happen. An affirmation page. Self-care ideas. So when I know I'm like needing some self-care, like what are some ideas? This may not be in this order. I'm just putting it on here so I can remember. Oh yeah, this is another one. Things that make me happy. Just a list of things that make me happy. Little things, right? Like watching the squirrels outside of this window. So I know one of them lives up in the tree that's out there. Okay, story time. But I think, I don't know if it's a he or a she, but we're going to pretend it's a she, and her little boyfriend keep running around my yard chasing each other across the street. I'm just glad I live on a cul-de-sac, so it's, oh, there they go, running across the street as I'm telling y'all. So they keep chasing each other. It's really cute. Anyway, so things that make me happy. That's one of the things that make me happy. I mean, I have a lot of things that make me happy, but just, it's the little things in life, right? It doesn't have to be big or expensive or even like monetary type things. Just looking outside can give you that. So I know for a, oh, and there was one more thing. I want to do I don't know what to call it. Like a healthy bucket list, right? So what are some of the things that I want to accomplish or achieve within my health as a bucket list? Okay, like right now, between the weight that I've gained and my fibro, I am finding it really hard to go for long walks. So one of my things on my bucket list will be go for a long walk and not be in excruciating pain, you know, all the things. You know, so I can't think of anything right now, but that's what I'm kind of going for, is like a bucket list for my health. What are the things that I want to achieve and accomplish? And I know some people are like, well, that's goals. Okay, maybe, but when I see the word goal, that has a connotation in my brain. If you don't make it, you fail. Whereas if it's at a bucket list, my brain's like, cool, that's just something that we want to achieve. I know that those are the same exact freaking thing, but one feels happy and one feels, what's the word I'm looking for? Scary, or almost negative. I know goals are not negative. That's not what I'm saying. But anyway, maybe y'all can figure out what in the heck I'm trying to say. Probably not. But anyway, I just like bucket lists better than goals. How about that? When it comes to that kind of stuff, especially with your health, because like my husband and I have both started this whole revamp with, I'm just picking up a little bit while I tell y'all this story. So with our eating, like just monitoring how much, looking more at serving size, not, we can't have this, we can have Oreos, but a serving size, okay? And a serving size of Oreos, by the way, is just 3. But looking at that instead of like, you know, an entire bag or half a bag or whatever the case may be, learning how to control our portions. So that's what we're working on. Well, he's already lost 4 pounds. I know men lose faster than women. I already know all that. But, and that's why I'm saying is for my health, my bucket list, it's okay, these are the things that I need non-scale type things to look at. But anyway, I could go on and on. I don't know why I decided to make this a therapy session for myself, but thank you for listening. Anyway, if you liked this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, and until next time, y'all have a blessed day.